Welcome back, everybody. We're so glad you're here. We always joke that we don't read on this show. We're kidding. We do. If you love a good Nora Ephron or Nancy Meyers movie, you're going to love our guest today. Ellie Palmer is a rom-com author who's helping put the Midwest on the map. Her new book, Anywhere With You, is coming out this week. It's a friends to lovers road trip story about self-discovery. And the Washington Post named it one of the most anticipated romances of the summer. That's right. Audience, give it up for Ellie Palmer. Welcome back.
Yes,
Good to see you, sweet.
Hi. So good to see you again. Wow.
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back.
Thank you for matching the set. We always appreciate when a guest matches the set. Thank you,
know.
Ellie.
Look at that.
We only have people that match the set.
Yes.
That's right. Okay, I'm going to get the boring question out of the way, and then tell us about the book, Ellie. I said a little bit there. Expand on that.
Yeah, so Anywhere With You follows Charlie, a recently divorced woman who, upon learning that her sister is planning to elope with her on-again, off-again high school ex-boyfriend in the North Woods of Minnesota, realizes that every part of that is a horrible idea and decides that she needs to go up north and stop this wedding. And she enlists her childhood best friend Ethan to help her do that. Along the way, some old feelings resurface, and she has to decide whether she's going to take a risk on that old love, all while trying to stop her sister from doing the very same thing.
Okay.
So I discovered Ellie on this show, by the way, and then I immediately went and read your other book, The 4 Weekends and a Funeral, which I loved. So I actually have Ellie doing my book club because I want to read this. But I also like that you include like a playlist with your books usually. Like this one has like a playlist. As you can see, he's playing a guitar right here, you know. And why is it every guy has to bring a guitar on a road trip? Why, you know?
Well, and it's like, that's kind of my greatest fear is for someone to like just start playing guitar at me.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, why? I don't need this. I was good at this bonfire. Where did that come from and why?
And then we all just have to sit there and watch the performance.
Yeah,
Like, how do I look?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
When
you're
is it
great.
in?
You're so good. Yes.
So I do try to comment that on the book where it's like, the worst thing he could possibly do is just break out that guitar at a bonfire. And we're all just waiting to see if that happens. And I don't let him do that because he is supposed to be the romantic hero.
What was the ember of this idea? Like, where did you have a similar experience in your life? Or was one of the characters based on someone you knew and that was the catalyst? Where did this come from?
Well, this
idea.
Yes. So I loved watching like teen soaps growing up, like the OC, Felicity.
The Creek.
Dawson's Creek.
Yeah.
More recently, The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Oh,
and I really want, yes.
Finally, someone else is into it. Jason is not leaning into The
I'll watch
Summer
it. I just haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
You have to get into
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. And I just really wanted to capture a romance that had those sort of teen feelings of falling in love for the first time, that nostalgia, summer in Minnesota at the lake, and have this long, sweeping romance that captured those feelings while also having those adult relationships as well.
Okay, I have to ask, do you think, like, for all of your books, you will base them in Minnesota?
Oh,
Well,
good question.
My next book takes place in Wisconsin. So
Whoa,
I'm branching out.
whoa. Calm it down.
It's getting wild. I'm creeping.
Are you doing, like, is the plan you'll do a book a year? Or
Yes.
every other? Okay.
Oh, well, hopefully, we'll see. But that's my plan.
I was going to say, how does that play out? Because you write the book, you then have to go promote the book. How do you have time to write the next book and come up with the idea and everything like that goes into it?
Yeah, I mean, it is, you kind of have to juggle a few things. So while I'm promoting this book, I'm working on my next book, and then I'll continue that process over and over again. So you have to kind of keep everything straight and make sure that you're not, I don't accidentally start talking about the book that's not out yet.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing, yeah.
Well, let me piggyback off of what Falen asked, and again, we're moving to Wisconsin. What are the narrative advantages that you love playing with when you're crafting this that the Midwest gives you? What about Minnesota and Wisconsin? What's the fun play, the play box that you can pull from? Like, northern Minnesota. I mean, into the woods. What's fun to deal with to set something in this area?
The Minnesota nice of it all, I feel like, is perfect for a rom-com, a comedy of errors. We're the type of people that are very used to not saying the thing we want to say when we want to say it.
Yes.
And I feel like that is sort of the crux of a rom-com. So I feel like that really plays into it. And the cast of characters, those sorts of like only in Minnesota moments have been really fun to play.
The quirky
with.
things
The
about where we live.
Things, we have all these, I think a meat lottery is mentioned in this book briefly.
Meat raffle, very important.
You mentioned a meat raffle?
Yeah.
Oh God, I want a wheel of meat here.
Yes.
I swear,
Yeah.
I'm getting a prize wheel.
Yes.
I want a wheel of meat. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we have to expose the world.
We do.
We need to
We
bring it nationwide.
I'm determined.
Ellie, when I read your first book, I felt like you had written many books before this, but that was your first book, right? And you started writing in like the pandemic, like a lot of people. Is that what kicked it off?
Yeah, I think I really was looking for a way to just be alone in my house that was full of my family. I was like, I want to shut the door and just do something just for myself. And it was a really lovely way to connect with myself and have some fun, and I love that I was able to share it with people.
Is this what you always wanted to do, or did it just kind of turn into that because you're so good at it?
Oh, thank you. I feel like I've always wanted to do it, but it's one of those dreams that feels almost silly when you talk about it. It feels so impractical to be a rom-com writer, but it's been such a dream to actually be able to do this.
And you did it. And again, we got to go, but congratulations. It's not every author, books come out every day, that the Washington Post calls an anticipated read. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Give it up for Ellie, everybody. The new book, Anywhere With You, comes out Tuesday, August 5th. Go grab a copy wherever you get your books. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this, everybody.